radical Islamic terrorism problem, folks. We can say we don't. We can pretend like Obama that we don't, where Obama spent a long time talking about it, and nobody at the end of that speech understood anything other than, boy, does he hate Donald Trump. That's about the only thing.
You have every right to believe that that is exactly and only what Donald Trump got out of President Obama's speech today. You have every right to believe Donald Trump didn't understand anything in the speech. When someone as rank ignorant as Donald Trump tells you he doesn't understand something, believe him.
And nobody at the end of that speech understood anything.
That's the way I felt by the third week of physics class. I didn't understand anything, and it was a horrible feeling. Imagine feeling that every day of your life. You don't understand anything. That is the very, very sad life of Donald Trump.
And nobody at the end of that speech understood anything.
There he is, confessing to the constant, merciless pain of not understanding anything. And it's very simple stuff that Donald Trump is confessing he doesn't understand. It's very simple. Imagine what that's like. Someone saying something very clear and concise that makes perfect sense. It still might be possible to disagree with in some way, but no one should have trouble understanding that. But Donald Trump told you today that he didn't understand anything that President Obama said. Nothing. Imagine how that must feel. Imagine how maddening that is. President Obama stands up and speaks in clear, simple sentences, and you understand not a word. That has to be truly maddening. Is that what is making Donald Trump so mad? Here is some of what Donald Trump couldn't understand.
There's not been a moment in my 7.5 years as president where we have not been able to pursue a strategy because we didn't use the label radical Islam. Not once has an advisor of mine said, man, if we really use that phrase, we're going to turn this whole thing around. Not once. There's no magic to the phrase radical Islam. It's a political talking point. It's not a strategy.